हॅलो, हॅलो. हां, मी लाईव्हमध्येच टाकलंय. आवाज येतो का माझा क्लिअर? हॅलो, क्लिअर येतो ना? काही असा नॉईज वगैरे क्लिअर आहे का? ओके ओके. हां 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 हां. मी का? नाही नाही, का हो? कसं काय वाटलं तुम्हाला?
Hey, let's sit on one side. Alumni. What the, this is not the same stadium. This is a new one. And maybe some stadium.
Sure. Hello everyone. Hello. No, she's okay. She's taking care.
Hello everyone. The first three rows towards the left is actually reserved for the DAA and PYA recipients of the event, and the first three rows towards the right is reserved for the deans, dignitaries, and the faculties. Please take your seats. Do you want to announce? Hello everyone. The first three rows towards the left is actually reserved for DA and PYA recipients, and the first three rows on the right is reserved for the deans, faculties, and dignitaries. Hello everyone. The first three rows on the right is actually reserved for the deans, dignitaries, and faculties, and the first three rows on the left is reserved for the DAA and PYAs.
I request everyone to be please seated. We'll be starting soon. We request everybody to please take your seat as we will be commencing the event soon. A very warm good afternoon to everyone gathered here, our esteemed alumni, distinguished guests, respected faculty, and dear friends. Today is not just another date on the calendar. It's a moment where years of memories, milestones, and journeys converge. As we meet here this afternoon, we are reminded of something truly special, that no matter how far life has taken you, the bond you share with this institution always finds its way back home.
You, our alumni, are not just a part of our history. You're the bridge between who we were, who we are, and who we aspire to be. Each of your achievements stands as a testament to the values we cherish and the aspirations we collectively pursue. It is an honor to welcome you back, to reconnect, to reminisce, and to relive moments that continue to shape us. With that, I'm Anushka Goswami.
And I'm Mithun Suresh, representing the IIM Mumbai Alumni Association. Standing here today, I'm filled with immense pride and deep gratitude as I welcome all of you to the annual alumni meet of the Indian Institute of Management, Mumbai, a campus you still fondly call NITI. Welcome to Sansmaran
Sansmaran
2025,
2025
where we bridge miles.
and build memories.
This year's theme, Bridging Miles, Building Memories, perfectly captures the spirit of this gathering. Whether you have traveled across cities, states, or continents, one thing remains constant, the connection we share. Today is about celebrating that connection. It's about cherishing the memories that shaped us and creating new ones that will stay with us long after this evening ends.
This theme also reflects the journey of IIM Mumbai itself. Over the years, we've grown, evolved, and embraced change with purpose. And much of that evolution is inspired by you. As you cross milestones in your personal and professional lives, you continue to raise the bar for what this community actually stands for. So today, it's more than a reunion. It's a reminder that even as time moves forward and distances grow, the bond we share only strengthens. Together, we continue building a legacy that future generations will proudly carry.
On every momentous occasion, it's our tradition to seek divine blessings. As we honor the goddess of knowledge, let's offer our devotion through the Saraswati Vandana. I invite Sarthak Dubey to lead us in this sacred tribute.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रवृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्मच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यपः.
Thank you, Sarthak, for that beautiful and soulful rendition. When we talk about the IIM Mumbai community, there are three profound pillars that bind us together. Sanskar, the values and traditions that have shaped who we become. Smaran, the memories we treasure, from late night deadlines to friendships that traveled beyond campus. Sansparsh, the connection that stays with us, no matter how far life takes us.
And these pillars align seamlessly with this year's theme, Bridging Miles, Building Memories. It reflects how distance may separate us, but the bond we share always bridges the gap. Our alumni fraternity stands as living proof that memories and shared value continue to unite us across cities, careers, and continents. With this spirit, it's our privilege to introduce someone who embodies these ideals, someone whose journey reflects dedication, growth, and an unwavering commitment to the IIM Mumbai family.
With great warmth and pride, we invite Professor Sumi Jha, Dean of Alumni and International Affairs, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, everyone present here. Respected Director Sir, Deans, CAO, faculty members, alumni, all the award recipients, our students, staff, everyone present here. It is my immense pleasure to welcome you all to this gathering and to this Sansmaran 2025. Uh, Today, I'll start with one quote, which is, very famous, but I'll just like to share that, which says, "An institution is not defined by its buildings, but by the people who carry its values into the world. Our alumni are the living legacy." I want to take this moment to share three important uh, points today I want to share. I would say three pillars because three seems to be most stable, which is like tripod, or three is always the most stable. When we talk about anything, it's good to have three. So, three important pillars that I wanted to share with you all. The first important pillar is academics, where our alumni helped us immensely. So, for example, we have had several microcredit courses which we introduced in our institute, and many alumni who felt that those small credits or small modules would help our students, which is very, very industry relevant, very apt for the time, and it takes long time for any institute to actually change the curriculum. But introducing microcredit courses were very easy and flexible part for us. So we went to our alumni and requested them to help us with different microcredits which would be important for us. So they helped us there a lot. So that was one important point. Similarly, we also had, a workshop on agentic AI, which one of our alumnus helped us with, Mr. Sumit Srivastav. Uh, uh, so it was in collaboration with PwC, and students had hands-on practice on agentic AI, which you know how important and timely that is. So that is one pillar, academics, where our alumni help us a lot. The second pillar that I would say is placement, where our which actually defines the goodness of any institute, and our alumni, because they are at very eminent positions, they they always help us in placing our students. And every other colleges worry about the fact that whether we will have 100% placement or not. We never worried about it because we know and we knew that our alumni are there to help us in that as well. So that is being taken care of. Um, our alumni also help us in, of course, in placement, but before pre-placement also, like CV verification, or helping any student to handhold them to and prepare them for the placement. So all that is another pillar that I believe our alumni have helped us with. The third pillar, I would say, is of course financial contribution that our alumni have started doing, and which actually has helped us, not in terms of contribution, but more in terms of they are there with us. Since we have become IIM, it was required, and wherever and whenever required, they very heartedly came forward and supported us in that. Uh, Recently, again, I'm going back to academics because I think I forgot one point to add, which is recently we also started one small module of courses on finance, which is very, like equity research or treasury or payments system. On those topics, our alumni 4 or 5 alumni joined together and they created a module and then they are offering those subjects to our students. So these three strong pillars are, making and shaping IIM Mumbai. And therefore, I'm really thankful to you. So this, of course, is a welcome address, but I took this opportunity to thank you all and appreciate the fact that you all are there for us always whenever we need. And again, I want to end it with a quote which says, whenever you go, you carry a part of this institution with you, and every time you return, you bring back wisdom that makes us stronger. Thank you so much, and welcome once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your gracious and inspiring words. Your message reflects the heart of our institution and the spirit of togetherness that brings us all here today. Next, it's our honor to introduce our esteemed director, Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari, sir.
Professor Tiwari stands at the forefront of IIM Mumbai's transformation, guiding us with clarity, purpose, and a forward looking vision. From steering the transition from Niti to IIM Mumbai to elevating our academic reputation, he has helped bridge our rich legacy with a future full of possibilities. Our institution's remarkable leap from 12th to 6th position in the NIRF rankings is just one reflection of the impact his leadership continues to create.
With great respect, we invite Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari, sir, to address the gathering.
Respected visiting alumni of the IIM Mumbai, earlier known as NITI Mumbai, my senior colleagues, professors, deans, and dear students. Uh, I can say several occasions when I realized that whatever institute we can do here to improve the teaching learning process. But the moment comes the name reputation, it only comes through the alumni and their positions and where they are and what they are doing. I tell you one of the very serious crises which we have sailed without any trouble, that is converting it into IIM Mumbai because of situational needs, because of the demand of the time and because of the way in which market forces were governing the different institutions. Otherwise, NITI itself was one of the premier institutions, and I think with regard to the content delivery as well as reputation, it was a pretty unquestionable reputation it was having. But looking into account the entry of new forces and also societal changes and government policies, it was also essential for us to go for some sort of brand change and particularly join someone where there is a well-defined act. So accordingly, we proceeded in that direction. And the journey was quite tough, but you made it so easy. Because several places it was asked, I think NITI itself has a very big brand, then why are you going for change to IIM? This question was asked at least several times at several places in the government sector, wherever I was placing the idea. But everybody was supporting this because it's premier institute and you people have envious positions in several corporate world, and that has given us a huge benefit in many ways. Second thing I can tell you that in India now there is a lot of competition among the B schools to attract best talents. And the moment you go, you find that alumni log kahan hai, kis tarah ke kaam karte hain. But in our case, nobody questions because they know very well that there are many luminaries, they are holding a lot of senior positions in the different industries. So that advantage also I am getting because of your support. And also I can say that many points when new things are to be introduced, as pointed out by the Sumi also, that we are getting huge support from you with regard to pursuing our academics as well as the how new things like game-changing courses on AI, generative AI, agentic AI, and also selling into the new dimensions, because we do not want to leave our legacy of industrial engineering by supporting massively the practice of logistics and supply chain management. We feel that we have very strong edge in that particular area. So it will be our, you can say, one of the flagship and very, you know, powerful program. So keeping that in mind, we also want to develop into the domain of finance and marketing in big way. So when we thought to go into the finance, we found that a lot of alumni are coming to support us, and several of them, they came forward and given us ideas as well as teaching support to us. In Ibarwal, as you know very well, current infrastructure is 60, 70 years old. So we wanted to revive it. And our chairman is a very generous person, and he's also taking keen interest in moving forward the reputational aspects of the institute. So he, along with the ministry, we built up a very ambitious plan of around 900 crore rupees to build up the new campus here itself by different kind of situations. Particularly hostel facilities are very in a bad shape, because only two hostels we are having, and there is a huge pressure of the students. And perhaps we are the only B school where students are residing, two students in one room and also sharing the bathroom commonly. So not very encouraging situation, but we have no option because there is no place where we can put them. And if you reduce the number, then finance will be hitting our functionality. So this particular restrictions has forced us to go as early as possible for the infrastructure expansion, and that with the help of government, with the help of many financial bodies, we applied for loan of around 450 crore rupees, and also another grant of 300 crore rupees plus around 150 with us. So we comfortably thinking that we can meet that requirement also. But of course, without hurting the flora and fauna environment, and not a single tree will cut during the entire process. With that kind of support, we want to proceed with the expansion of the campus. So these are some of the plans, and also some of the courses we started running to cater the working professionals also, like online MBA programs, blended MBA programs, 1 year executive MBA programs. So totally matching with the requirement, but we also want to look into the things that which are futuristic in nature. Like say what are the kind of talent requirements there in the 2047 type of situation, which our Honorable Prime Minister used to talk Viksit Bharat talent requirements. So we are gearing up in that direction also, that how the tech supported management practices can best we solve the problems of the emerging nature of the industries as well as the current one also. So with this note, sir, we are trying our best to associate with many foreign professors also. We are inviting them to take some of the courses here. And also systematic plan is going on also to bring them here for a week or 2 week or a month to cover some of the courses, so that there will be a very good exposure our students can get about all those things. And one thing I can tell you that I'm so lucky that I received the respect and support from very senior alumni in all respects, whether it's required for making move for IAM changes or some sort of changes in the constitutional requirements of the associations, and also launching some of the new programs. Every time I used to get the support, and being traditional institute with so many internal difficulties, uh, whenever I face some serious problem, some of you always come to help us and give us a lot of support and encouragement कि चलो देखा जाएगा, आप बढ़िए आगे. तो ये कुछ ऐसे ही है जैसे, मतलब एक बार क्या हुआ, जब भगवान राम चले गए वनवास पे, तो 14 साल हो गए, भरत जी परेशान थे, अब क्या होगा, अभी तक आए नहीं, टाइम निकला जा रहा है. तो उसी समय जो है हनुमान जी आके बताते हैं कि देखिए कि रिपुरन जीत सुजस सुरगावत सीता अनुज सहित प्रभु आवत, मतलब भगवान आने वाले हैं, जल्दी जल्दी आप खुश हो जाइए जो है. तो उनके सारे दुख दूर हो गए. तो संस्मरण में जब आप लोग आते हैं ना, तो हम लोग सोचते हैं चलो इतनी भारी भीड़ आई है, अब हमारा सब दुख दूर हो जाएगा जो है. करेक्ट. तो ये फीलिंग हमको रहती है हमेशा, और आप सबको जितनी अच्छे संख्या में देखते हैं, और खास करके those senior persons who are 81, 82 pass out, or 83, 84 pass out, or even 94, we feel that how much their association and, like attachment with the institute. Really, sir, we are too blessed to see you all here. And also, many kind of support we are receiving from financial as well as support for the placement and support for the academics. This all we truly acknowledge from core of our heart. And please keep on doing this so that we can have an envious position like other IIMs, particularly ABC. And we want to go ahead and not competition with anybody. We don't want to compete like this, but we also want to say that we are second to none also, correct? So with this kind of feeling, we want to move, and this is only possible by your big support, because so many times placement is one thing where everybody's eye is there. And all the students want very good placement, very good SIP. So I take advantage of my position as director and sometimes call you at time also. Sir, दो चार बच्चा है देख लीजिएगा इनको. And I'm so happy that many of them get PPO, many of them get placement by your support. And this is sometimes a pleasure ना कि हम तो यार देखो नौकरी दिलवाने वाले हो जाते हैं like this. So ये मतलब ऐसी खुशी ना अगर कोई 2-4 करोड़ दे तो भी नहीं मिलती जितना उसमें मिलती जब किसी अच्छे बच्चे को आप लोग सपोर्ट करते हो तो. सो विद दिस नोट आई कैन से आप आए, बहुत अच्छा लगा. आते रहिए, हमेशा इनकरेज करते रहिए हम लोगों को. हमारा कान भी बैठिए, गलतियां भी बताइए, और साथ साथ थोड़ा हमारी पीठ भी थपथपाइए कि अच्छा कर रहे हो. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir, for those enlightening words and for extending such a warm welcome to everyone gathered here today. Now, I welcome Distinguished Alumnus Awardee Mr. Srini Madala to please come to the stage to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Sansmaran 2025. So, to avoid mistakes, I actually wrote down something to make sure that I comply with all the rules and regulations here. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm not used to this. Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. So I'm here. I'm from the 40th batch. I really didn't want to say which batch I belong to. All of my batchmates are in red over there. I chose not to be because I want to be with the young and the restless and the bold and the beautiful and successful. So good evening, everyone, and happy Sansmaran. It's a privilege to stand here today among some of the best and finest of our institute. Our beloved director, professor of Alumni Affairs, and award recipients, and everyone whose achievements make this institute proud, and among alumni whose journeys continue to shape our institution's legacy. Returning to this campus always reminds me of how much of my own life was built here, not just academically, but in spirit. My accomplishments, if any, the discipline, the ambition, the quiet confidence to be a contributing member of this society is in major part due to the foundation created at this institute, long before I realized the value of it. I'm sure most of you would agree with it. I'm sure you recognize that as well. My decision to give back was not one big moment of inspiration. It was an accumulation of many reflections that I had. Every important milestone in my career had roots here. So supporting scholarships, faculty, or alumni initiatives became the most natural way to honor the debt I owe to this place. And let me be honest, success feels incomplete if it ends with us. The real satisfaction comes from opening the doors for others. And to be honest, the real satisfaction lies in opening doors for others, as I said, and to help the students who dream big, for the faculty to be recognized for their genuine, selfless contributions, and for the leader who's waiting for a single opportunity, if we can lend a helping hand, we can support them, that's the best thing that we can do. When I contribute, or you contribute, we all contribute, we are investing in someone's future, just as others, knowingly or unknowingly, invested in mine. In fact, I think of Professor Neelam Kendra and Professor Kochar, who made me feel about myself so strong and optimistic when I needed the most. Also, just a few years ago, one of the deserving students needed help, and Professor Sumija had come forward and provided him 5 lakhs financial support. And she didn't have to do that. I'm sure instances like this will be remembered much more strongly, much more deeply, and much more passionately than you can ever imagine. Tonight is also special because the Institute is moving into a bold new era with a world-class campus, modern infrastructure, and a vision aligned with global leadership. The awardees we celebrate today, and actually I'm jealous of most of you, and the alumni community gathered here are the force multipliers who will help turn that vision into reality. To my fellow alumni, and especially to the awardees, your achievements are not endpoints, but are beginnings. Use them to lift others, use them to strengthen the brand of this institute, and when the time comes, give back in whatever way you can. Don't wait for the perfect moment. And it doesn't exist. In fact, a perfect moment doesn't exist. Start small if you must. Impact grows with consistency, not with size. This institute gave us all a platform. What we build on that platform is our gratitude in action. My sincere thanks to Director Manoj Tiwari, Professor Sumija, Professor Kanapuri, and the Alumni Association for inviting me and for their warm hospitality. In fact, I'm so inspired by Professor Manoj Tiwari. Since the time I met with him, every time I felt like coming back, in part, to see the people I just mentioned here. I am so motivated and inspired by him that I go to physical training for strength training. I reserve the last 2 when I find it difficult. I will think that what Manoj Tiwari would do for the institute, I should do it, and I get all the strength to do it. And it's not a joke. So congratulations to all the award recipients and warm wishes to every alumnus here. May Sansmaran 2025 inspire us to keep giving, keep building, and keep elevating our institute to new heights. Let's give a warm round of applause to everyone to keep this legacy alive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those wonderful words.
Every year, a new cohort of passionate and driven individuals step into the halls of IIM Mumbai, eager to dream big, challenge themselves, and grow beyond their limits. Here, they embark on a transformative journey that shapes their thinking, strengthens their character, and prepares them to lead with purpose. By the time they graduate, they leave with far more than a degree. They carry with them lessons, friendships, and memories that stay with them for life.
Today, these very individuals stand as accomplished professionals, innovators, and leaders across diverse fields. Their journey reflects not only personal excellence, but also the values of this institution. Their achievements continue to strengthen the IIM Mumbai legacy, inspiring every new generation that steps onto this campus. They truly remain some of the strongest pillars of our community.
With immense pride, IIM Mumbai celebrates the outstanding contributions of its alumni, individuals who continue to make a meaningful impact on industries, communities, and society at large. As we move ahead with this evening, we enter a very special moment, the presentation of the Distinguished Alumnus Award and the Promising Young Alumnus Awards 2025.
Our alumni have excelled in every sphere: corporate leadership, entrepreneurship, research, public service, social impact, defense, and much more. Their stories are powerful reminders of what becomes possible when knowledge meets purpose. Before we begin, let's take a moment to watch a short video celebrating this year's remarkable awardees. We now invite our director, Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari sir, to join us on stage to present these prestigious awards. Our first Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Amit K. Singh. We would like to invite sir to the stage. Mr. Singh serves as the Chief Strategy Officer and Chief of Staff to the CEO at Altimetric, leading global strategy, growth initiatives, and value creation. With over 2 decades of experience across Visa, Oracle, and startup leadership, he has shaped product strategy, engineering, and major digital transformation programs, especially in real-time payments and API-led innovation. We proudly honor the remarkable leadership and contributions of Mr. Singh. Congratulations, sir.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Aanchal Sood. Ms. Sood is the CEO of Excel4 India Private Limited with 20 years of global experience in supply chain excellence and SAP-led digital transformation. Her leadership journey spans SAP's Global Center of Excellence, Intrigo Systems, Euro Triumph, and Bristol Cone across India, US, and Germany. We are pleased to acknowledge the impactful leadership and achievements of Ms. Sood.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Adul Babu. Mr. Babu is an entrepreneur and senior technology leader with 27 years of experience across the Asia Pacific region. As the former founder and CEO of Data Tech Singapore and through leadership roles at PCCW Solutions, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Polaris, and Alstom, he has scaled businesses, opened new markets, and built strong cross-cultural teams. We proudly celebrate the visionary leadership and contributions of Mr. Babu. Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Gaurav Paul. Mr. Paul leads global new product operations at Apple, overseeing AI server manufacturing, Mac supply chains, and global repair and refurbishment. With 23 years across Apple, Amazon Lab 126, and Cisco, he has contributed to iconic programs including iPhone NPI, the first generation Vision Pro, and also in Apple's US manufacturing initiatives. We proudly recognize the extraordinary achievements and global impact of Mr. Paul.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Meenal Patni. Ms. Patni is Associate Vice President and Head of Supply Chain Digital Transformation at Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages. With over 2 decades across leading FMCG companies, she has driven Industry 4.0, analytics-led planning, control tasks, and major digital transformation initiatives. We proudly celebrate the visionary leadership and contributions of Ms. Patni. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Mohit Pant. Mr. Pant is the Director of AI and Analytics and the Finance Site Lead at Google, bringing over 21 years of leadership in data science and financial strategy. He is known for turning complex data into actionable business intelligence while advocating for responsible, human-centered AI. We proudly commend the outstanding expertise and contributions of Mr. Pant.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Mufadal Chunia. Mr. Chunia is the Managing Director and CEO of Mahindra Ideal Finance, leading strategic growth across Sri Lanka and other markets. With decades of experience in finance and consumer lending, he is admired for his strong leadership, strategic clarity, and commitment to customer-centric financial services. We honor the exemplary leadership and industry impact of Mr. Chunia.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Parag Lokhande. Mr. Lokhande serves as Head of Data Science, Machine Learning, AI, and Startup Initiatives at ICICI Lombard. With extensive experience across Kotak Securities, Bajaj Finance, MetLife, and Aegon, He has built advanced analytics capabilities and contributed to major digital innovations. He is recognized as one of India's top 100 AI voices. We proudly commend the outstanding expertise and contributions of Mr. Lokhande.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Prashant Swadhya. Mr. Swadhya leads the global logistics purchasing team at General Motors, overseeing procurement for finished vehicles, inbound materials, and after-sales logistics. Over 28 years across India, Korea, and the US, he has influenced global purchasing strategy, governance, ESG practices, and supply chain transformation. We celebrate the exceptional leadership and global accomplishments of Mr. Swadhya.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Rahul Ramesh. Mr. Ramesh serves as the Chief Credit Officer at Brex, a leading fintech company. With 2 decades in financial services, including 17 years at American Express, he has led major global finance and risk functions. A certified financial risk manager, he was named a global top voice in risk by Tactile. We proudly appreciate the expertise and outstanding career of Mr. Ramesh. Congratulations, sir.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Ravi Shankar. Mr. Shankar is the head of demand and supply planning for the South Asia region at Nestle. With over 14 years of global supply chain experience, he has led planning, operations, procurement, and strategy across multiple geographies. He is also deeply appreciated for his continued support toward the student placements and mentorship at IIM Mumbai. We commend the valuable leadership and contributions of Mr. Shankar.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Ritvik Burman. Mr. Burman Mr. Burman, a Dr. Krish Penathur Award recipient, has shaped India's logistics landscape for over 4 decades. He pioneered TNT India's express operations, launched domestic services, and later scaled DTDC's international business division into a 500+ crore vertical. We proudly honor the lifelong contributions and industry leadership of Mr. Burman. Congratulations, sir.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Shekhar Chajir. Mr. Chajir serves as Vice President, IT Sales and Digital at Mercedes-Benz Research and Development India, leading global sales technology and digital transformation initiatives. His international career spans Germany, Africa, and Asia Pacific, driving major advancements in sales systems, customer experience, and e-mobility. We deeply appreciate the strategic leadership and global impact of Mr. Chajir.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Shrimoyi Ghosh Dastidar. Ms. Dastidar is the Chief Digital Transformation Officer, Emerging Markets at L'Oreal, where she leads digital and technology innovation across research and innovation. With 17 years at L'Oreal, Unilever, and Procter & Gamble, she has delivered major AI and sustainability-driven digital programs. We proudly appreciate the expertise and outstanding career of Ms. Dastidar. Congratulations, ma'am.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Vaibhav Kulkarni. Mr. Kulkarni is an experienced operations and supply chain leader known for driving procurement excellence, sustainability initiatives, and manufacturing capability. At Marico, he led major supply partnerships and the development of a greenfield manufacturing facility in Sanand. We are honored to celebrate the leadership and achievements of Mr. Kulkarni. With that, let's give a big round of applause for our DA recipients.
Moving on to the next segment, the Promising Young Alumnus Award. It is presented to alumni whose early career accomplishments already demonstrate exceptional talent, drive, and the potential to become future leaders in their fields. These individuals embody the spirit of innovation, curiosity, and impact that our institution stands for.
This year, once again, we received an overwhelming number of nominations. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed jury who devoted significant time and thought to the challenging task of evaluating each profile with utmost care and fairness. We now request Director Sir to kindly present the awards as we introduce and invite our PYA recipients to the stage.
Our first Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Abhijit Kumar Guha. Mr. Guha is an Associate Director at Accenture, where he drives supply chain and digital transformation initiatives across global operations. With strong foundations built at Tata Consultancy Services, he has developed deep expertise in optimizing processes, strengthening digital capabilities, and enabling data-driven decision-making. We proudly appreciate the rising leadership and impactful contributions of Mr. Guha. Congratulations, sir.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Anita N. Ms. Anita currently serves as a Director, Product Manager at UBS, shaping next-generation digital banking tools and streamlined financial workflows. With prior leadership roles at Credit Suisse and over 7 years at JP Morgan, she has driven initiatives across custody operations, strategic data platforms, and AI-enabled processes. We proudly recognize the exceptional product leadership and momentum of Ms. Anita. Congrats, ma'am.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Arunima Jain Pandya. Ms. Pandya serves as Director, M&A at Singhi Advisors, leading transactions across financial services, chemicals, defense, advanced materials, and consumer tech. With 13 years of experience in investment banking, private equity, and corporate strategy, she has managed billion-dollar portfolios and worked with leading corporates and global PE funds. We proudly applaud the vision, expertise, and growing impact of Ms. Pandya. Congratulations, ma'am.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Mohit Asudani. Mr. Asudani is Associate Vice President at Nykaa, where he leads the bath and body and perfumery categories end-to-end, overseeing brand building, portfolio expansion, and P&L delivery. Earlier, he spent a decade at P&G across India and APAC, shaping strategy, communication, and managing major category responsibilities. We proudly celebrate the remarkable achievements and rising leadership of Mr. Sudhar. Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Harsh Gupta. Mr. Gupta is Purchasing Director at Procter & Gamble, leading sourcing initiatives across Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, including the feminine care business and global pulp strategy. His career spans India, IMEA, and Brussels, where he has driven digital procurement transformation, lean practices, capital sourcing, contract manufacturing, and major new project startups. We proudly recognize the strategic excellence and global leadership of Mr. Gupta. Congratulations. Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Rahul Goyal. Mr. Goyal is a seasoned supply chain leader with extensive experience across Mondelez, L'Oreal, GSK, Marico, the Aditya Birla Group, and McKinsey & Company. At McKinsey, he served as a senior supply chain expert, leading large-scale transformation programs across automotive, chemical, pharma, and FMCG sectors, including Asia's largest O9 implementation. We proudly honor the outstanding leadership and contributions of Mr. Goyal.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Ms. Rinku Watnani. Ms. Watnani serves as Director of Strategic Partnerships and Alliances at Darwin Box. With 12 years across strategic consulting and technology, including PwC Strategy Consulting and Wipro CTO Office, she has driven digital transformation for numerous Fortune 500 clients, a patent holder in AI, innovation evangelist, and strong advocate for diversity. She has also founded Really Stories. We proudly acknowledge the outstanding contributions of Ms. Watnani. Congratulations, ma'am.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Sagar Khasare. Mr. Khasare is the head of trade finance at Axis Bank DIFC, where he drives client acquisition, revenue growth, and product innovation in structured and digital trade finance. With over 15 years of experience, he supports corporates and financial institutions in navigating volatility, optimizing liquidity, and scaling global trade solutions. We proudly recognize the growing influence and leadership of Mr. Khasare. Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Shubham Thayal. Mr. Thayal is Senior Director at Myntra, leading the fashion brand division and driving revenue growth, brand acceleration, and D2C initiatives. With prior roles at Kellogg and Atkins, he has built extensive expertise in supply chain, operations, and category strategy, successfully driving brand launches, festive campaigns, and consumer experience innovations. We proudly celebrate the dynamic leadership and achievements of Mr. Thayal.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Sneh Goyal. Mr. Goyal is a director at Deloitte with 10 plus years of consulting experience. He leads advanced planning solutions across platforms like O9, Blue Yonder, and Kinaxis, helping organizations optimize their sales and optimization processes. Having driven major supply chain transformation programs across FMCG, FMCD, and industrial manufacturing, he embodies innovation, execution, and leadership. We proudly commend the impactful contribution and expertise of Mr. Goyal. Congratulations, sir.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is presented to Ms. Priha Dama. Ms. Dama serves as the Strategy and Operations Lead for APAC at Google Workspace and previously led high-impact strategic partnerships for Google Ads. With over 12 years of experience across global technology and media, including Disney Star, Aviva, Lodha, and GE, she has shaped category strategy, business development, and commercial growth across diverse sectors. We proudly recognize the strategic excellence and global impact of Ms. Dama.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Uttam Kumar Satapathy. Mr. Satapathy is an Executive Vice President driving financial transformation at Yes Bank through automation, analytics, and process excellence. With 15 years across ICICI Bank, HSBC, Dell, and TCS, he has led major operations optimization, Lean Six Sigma programs, and technology-driven quality initiatives. We proudly value the leadership and transformation contributions of Mr. Satapathy.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Varun Kakkar. Mr. Kakkar is Senior General Manager at Grasim Industries Limited, leading the massive effort to build India's next major paint company. With 16 years of experience across FMCG, paints, and home improvement, he is recognized as a supply chain domain expert and has earned awards including the APG Satellite Award 2025, Supply Chain and Logistics Leader of the Year, and Supply Chain Digitization Champion. We proudly appreciate the outstanding contribution and leadership of Mr. Kakkar.
Our next Promising Young Alumnus Award is conferred upon Mr. Varun Rawat. Mr. Rawat serves as Vice President at Hero Wire. He has also served as the Director of Revenue Management at Make My Trip, overseeing P&L delivery for domestic hotels and spearheading the launch and growth of the B2B2C business. With prior experience at Deutsche and Siemens Energy, he has established a strong track record in revenue strategy, category management, pricing, and stakeholder leadership. We proudly acknowledge the exceptional achievements and leadership journey of Mr. Rawat. Congratulations, sir.
With that, let's give a big round of applause for our PYA recipients.
We extend our heartfelt congratulations to all the awardees for this well-deserved honor. And we sincerely thank Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari, sir, for being with us on stage and felicitating our alumni.
We also have several awardees due to prior commitments could not be with us in person today. However, their achievements are no less inspiring. Let's take a moment to acknowledge them and celebrate their contributions.
Our Distinguished Alumnus Award is also conferred upon Mr. Dilip Golani. Mr. Golani serves as the Group Director, Management Insurance Services at Vedanta. Over 26 years, he has led internal audit, risk management, ethics, compliance, sustainability assurance, and SOX across Vedanta's global operations, while also leading impactful roles at Hindustan Zinc, Unilever Corporate Audit, Ranbaxy, and Union Carbide. We proudly celebrate the visionary leadership and contributions of Mr. Golani.
Our next Distinguished Alumnus Award is also conferred upon Mr. Mehboob Wajid Khan. Mr. Khan is a Managing Director at Accenture, leading global delivery and client engagement for large-scale digital transformation programs across AI, SAP, cloud, and enterprise platforms. His nearly 2 decades at Accenture reflect his commitment to building global teams and delivering technology-led business outcomes. We gratefully acknowledge the distinguished leadership and service of Mr. Khan.
Our Promising Young Alumnus Award is also conferred upon Mr. Sanjeev Kumar. Mr. Kumar serves as Director of Pricing at Uber Freight, bringing deep expertise in pricing, analytics, and commercial strategy. Previously, he has led global pricing at FedEx, optimizing revenue, and building high-performing team across international and enterprise segments. We proudly appreciate the strategic impact of Mr. Kumar.
Once again, our warmest congratulations to each and every awardee. Moving on to the next segment. At Sansmaran, our alumni create a profound and lasting impact by funding scholarships that celebrate academic excellence and outstanding extracurricular achievements. Their support empowers our students to aim higher and achieve more. Let's begin with a short video that captures the importance of these contributions.
I'm Deepak from Chennai. I am an engineer with 1 year work experience in IT automation. With deep gratitude to the esteemed alumni, I'd like to utilize this scholarship for my own chess journey, for higher level training and coaching, as well as utilizing it to foster an inclusive chess culture on campus.
Hi, I'm Sneha Mangal. It's an honor to receive the Raman Scholarship, and I thank IIM Mumbai and Alumni Committee for this opportunity. I'm truly grateful.
Hi, I'm Shushma. I have received Rangan Scholarship. I want to thank Indian Alam Association for recognizing and encouraging my passion towards art and dance. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Monica, and I have received this scholarship because of my startup initiative of making businesses go digital. My heartfelt gratitude towards Mr. Srini Madala sir. I would like to take inspiration from him and surely do something similar in future.
Hi everyone, my name is Arnav Sehgal. I've received the scholarship because of my initiative, the Speaks Group, which is a not-for-profit initiative aimed at improving public speaking and communication skills of school students coming from underprivileged backgrounds. I express my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Srini Madala for this scholarship. Looking forward to use this fund in order to support my not-for-profit organization. Thank you.
Hi, I am Sumit Gode. I am from Amravati, Maharashtra. I am a recipient of the Financial Assistance Scholarship from our Alumni Association, and I am very grateful to IIM Mumbai and our Alumni Association. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hi everyone, my name is Mayank Gupta and I come from Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, and I'm grateful to be a recipient of the Financial Assistance Scholarship, all thanks to our alumni. So coming from a humble background, this means a lot to me. So it will certainly help take the burden off my shoulders and help me advance in my career goals. Thank you again.
Hello everyone, I am Aniket Mishra. I am truly grateful to receive the Financial Literature Scholarship from our IIM Mumbai alumni. Not only it gives a scholarship would ease of financial burden from my shoulder, but also motivate me to focus solely on MBA academics and contribute to this college too in the future. Thanks for the scholarship. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Deepak Bag. I'm from Gujarat, currently pursuing my MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Mumbai, and I'm very grateful to announce that I received a financial assistance scholarship from our alumni section, and I feel very honored to receive this, and I will make most out of it to continue my 2 year journey at Indian Institute of Management, Mumbai. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sri Vishmute, currently pursuing my MBA. Well, receiving the scholarship is a huge encouragement for me. Well, it basically helps me to focus on my learning, develop my leadership capabilities, and getting the most out of my MBA. Well, thank you for believing in my potential. I am committed to living up to it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vaishnavi Tyagi, and I'm extremely grateful to Mr. Dilip Dhandkar and IIM Mumbai for the scholarship that I have received. Coming from a weak financial background, this scholarship will help me pursue my academics and my college responsibility without putting any strain on my family. I'm extremely grateful to the opportunity I received. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Utkarsh Patil. I am from Karad, Maharashtra. I did my chemical engineering from ICT Mumbai. I'm really honored to receive Dilip Dandekar scholarship and would really like to thank Dilip Dandekar sir and IIM Mumbai Alumni Association for seeing my potential. This scholarship not only reduces my financial burden, but also motivates me to make the most of every learning opportunity present here in IIM Mumbai. I am really grateful and would like to carry forward this legacy by giving back in future. Thank you.
To begin, we present the Rangan Scholarship. Founded by Mr. Rangan, a recipient of the Distinguished Alumnus Award. Established in memory of his beloved mother, this scholarship is awarded annually to two first-year female students. I now invite Professor Vivekanand Khanapuri, Dean SRIC, to grace the stage and present the award. We are pleased to announce this year's awardees, Ms. Sushama Yetapu and Ms. Neha Mondal.
The next scholarship is the Madala Scholarship, founded by Mr. Srini Madala to encourage entrepreneurial thinking and business acumen among our first-year students. We request Mr. Srini Madala to please join us on the stage to also present the awards. This year, the recipients are Mr. Arnav Sehgal and Ms. Anika Tong. Congratulations to both of you. Please come forward to receive your awards. Next, we move on to the Single Scholarship, generously instituted by Mr. Divakar Singhal for first-year students at IIM Mumbai. The scholarship champions sportsmanship and nurtures the spirit of healthy competition on campus. We are delighted to announce that this year's recipient is Mr. Deepak K. Please step forward to receive your awards.
The next scholarship is the Financial Assistance Scholarship instituted by our alumni, Mr. Ajit Kaushik, Mr. Pawan Sarda, and two donors who wish to remain anonymous. This scholarship extends crucial finance support to first-year PGTP students. We are happy to reveal this year's recipients, Mr. Sumit Gode, Mr. Mayank Gupta, Mr. Aniket Mishra, and Mr. Deepak Wag. Please join us on stage.
We now move on to the scholarship instituted by Mr. Dilip Dandekar, which recognizes and celebrates promising young talent across diverse academic and professional domains. This year, the recipients are Ms. Vaishnavi Tyagi, Mr. Shimesh Mohite, and Mr. Utkarsh Patil. Hearty congratulations to all three of you. Please come forward to receive your awards. Thank you, Mr. Madala. May I now request Professor Khanzore to kindly join Professor Khanapuri on stage.
Abhisanskaran, our induction program, marks the formal welcome to the new batch of IIM Mumbai. As part of this program, we also recognize students who have excelled in the initial academic assessments based on quizzes, comprehensive exam, and their composite admission score, including CAT, personal interview, and academic marks. Their early achievements reflect commitment, clarity of purpose, and a strong appetite for learning.
In recognition of their outstanding performance, a cash prize of rupees 1 lakh each is also being awarded to the achievers. The awardees today have demonstrated commendable dedication and strong academic potential right at the start of their journey with us. We are happy to reveal this year's recipients. Mr. Kapil Rai, Mr. Krish Shah, Ms. Neha Mittal, Mr. Sailesh Raj P, and Mr. Rhythm Vikram Shah. Please join us on the stage.
Thank you, sirs. Thank you, everyone. We now move into a special segment where we honor the remarkable milestones of our alumni whose achievements continue to inspire, elevate, and shape the enduring legacy of IIM Mumbai.
In these corridors where aspirations rise, our alumni soared beyond the skies. With grit in their heart and vision in their stride, they turned every challenge into a moment of pride. Their journeys remind us year after year that excellence is crafted with passion and cheer. So here's to the torchbearers of our name, whose stories continue to fuel our flame.
Today, we celebrate the 50-year legacy of PGDIE 3 batch. Next, we honor 40 years of excellence from PGDIE 13 batch. Finally, we recognize the 10-year milestones of the PGDIE 43rd, PGDIM 20th, PGDISCM 13th, PGDITM 8 batches, and the fellow 2015 cohort, who remain integral to IIM Mumbai's legacy and growth.
Moving on to the first segment. This year we have the privilege of celebrating a truly remarkable milestone. One that connects the earliest chapters of IIM Mumbai's journey with the vibrant community gathered here today. We are honored to felicitate the PGDIE 3 batch celebrating 50 incredible years.
With this, may I once again invite Professor Vivekanand Khanapuri, Dean SRIC, to join us on stage. We also request the PGDIE 3 batch to come forward for the felicitation as we announce the name. I also request the PGDIE 3 batch and Professor Khanapuri to remain on stage for a group photograph after the felicitation. I would like to invite Mr. Chandrasekharan. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Gangadhar P. Joshi. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Jagannathan R. Next, I also would like to invite Mr. N. Srikumar. I also invite Mr. Subhash Dafriya.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I request Professor Khanapuri sir to remain on stage as we move on to the next segment. We are privileged to honor yet another remarkable milestone in the history of our institute. We are joined today by members of the PGDIE 13 batch, proudly celebrating their 40th anniversary.
I would like to invite Mr. Avinash Kohirkar, Mr. G. Shankar, Mr. Ganesh Rao, Mr. Kaustubh Gokhale, Mr. Kishore Kumar Mohanty, Mr. Manohar Venkataraman,
Mr. Milan Joshi, Mr. Murali Samashivan, N. Arun Kumar, Mr. N. Madhusudan, Mr. Nagendran Ramamurthy, Mr. Narasimha Rao,
Mr. Narendra D. Mohanty, Mr. Neeraj Garg, Mr. Kishore Kumar Mohanty, Mr. Manohar Venkataraman,
Mr. Milan Joshi, Mr. Murali Sambashivan, Mr. N. Arun Kumar, Mr. N. Madhusudan, Mr. Nagendran Ramamurthy, Mr. Narasimha Rao,
Mr. Neeraj Garg,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. What an energy. Let's give a big round of applause for the energy. PGDIE 13 batch.
I I need your attention. Folks, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, I regret to inform, and I forgot when I was speaking before. Unfortunately, I forgot to mention something important. It was my mistake. Can you hear me? Thank you, sir. So I forgot to mention something important. And as we celebrate here, and I was reflecting on my life here, and the two important classmates of ours, they're no longer here. So yeah, in memory of them, I'd like for you to have 1 minute of silence. P. Mohan and Mohan Das, two of our classmates, they're no longer here. So thank you.
This year, we proudly honor the 10th anniversary of PGDIE 43, PGDIM 20, PGDITM 8, and PGDISEM 13 batches, along with the fellows from the class of 2015. We begin by honoring the batch of PGDIE 43. As we announce each name, we invite our esteemed alumni to join us on stage for their felicitation. Following the honors, please remain on stage for a group photograph. Now, I would like to request Professor Vivek Khansore, Dean Academics, and Professor Neeraj Pandey, Dean Faculty Affairs, to do the honors.
I would like to invite Mr. Akash Verma, Ms. Anida Naikwadi, Mr. Anirudh, Mr. Arpan Kurdelia, Mr. Ashish V. Pingulkar, Adul Modi, Apurva Srivatsava, Chetan Atsul, Dibali Bhangal,
वीकडे के चक्कर में बहुत लोग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा था काफी अच्छे से
Chetan Atsul,
Ms. Harshita Singh,
Mr. Kunal Kakkar. Mr. Harshal Thakre. Mr. Mas Khan Pathan. Mr. Manju Shri Jagriwal. Mr. Kashyap Bhatt. Mr. Omkar Malani.
Mr. Mohit Asudani.
Mr. Mohit Mahant. Mr. Shailesh Pathak. Miss Radha Raman Jha. Miss Shivani M. Gupta. Mr. Shresht. Miss Uma Shankar.
Miss Uma Shankar.
If we have mistakenly missed anyone from the batch, we also kindly request you to please join us on the stage for your felicitation.
Harish Arya.
Mr. Shantanu Gupta. Mr. Sumed.
Now I request the PGTIE 43 batch and Professor Kansodi and Professor Neeraj to remain on stage for a group photo.
Thank you so much, everyone.
केवल मेरा अल्फाबेटिकली मेरा नाम पहला आगे नीचे चौथा पांचवा
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
चलो चलते हैं नीचे हाँ हाँ एग्जैक्टली
Now I request Professor Shirish Shangle, Advisor, Faculty Affairs, and Professor Sumi Jha, Dean, Alumni and International Affairs, to come to stage to felicitate the next batch. We now move forward to honor the magnificent PGDIM 20 batch. As we, as we announce each name, we invite our esteemed alumni to join us on stage for the felicitation.
Mr. Abhijit R. Pednekar. Mr. Abhijit Ranjan. Mr. Arnab Mukherjee. Mr. Anupam Dhamija. Mr. Anvesh Sipalli. Mr. Abhijit Ranjan. Mr. Aditya Mittal. Mr. Ankit Gehlot. Mr. Anil Yadav. Mr. Mr. Ankit Singh. Mr. Anuj Jindal. Mr. Ashish Jain. Mr. Ankur Upreti. Mr. Chandan Gupta. Mr. Anupam Dhamija. Mr. Ankit Gehlot. Mr. Dushyant Mathur. Mr. Chandresh Lachuria. Mr. Gaurav Kumar. Mr. Himanshu Gawande. Mr. Hassan Shahbaz. Huzaifa Lakshmidar. Mr. Jubin Dey. Navanshi. Mr. Muthukumar Anamalai. Mr. Kumar Utkarsh. Mr. Punarvasu Khare. Mr. Neeraj Kumar. Ms. Rashri Ramapure. Mr. Sanjay Anand Mishra. Mr. Ravi Yadav. Mr. Sanjay Nayak.
मुझसे बैठे थे बहुत देर तक
Mr. Saurabh Sharma. Mr. Srish Ratani. Mr. Sayantan Chaudhary. Shashikant Sharma. Mr. Somil Shah. Subhashini Iyer. If we mistakenly miss anyone's name from the badge, you are please more than welcome to join us on the stage. Mr. Nitin Arora.
Mr. Shubham Thayal.
Mr. Harshad Saluke. Mr. Ishan Verma.
Miss Manjuri Doshi. Miss Shilpi Bose. Now I request everyone to please remain on stage for a group photo.
Thank you so much, everyone. Next, we honor the PGD ITM 8 batch, a group of professionals who have significantly impacted the field of information technology management.
ग्रुप में वन क्यों है भाई दो तो कर देते दो दो में ग्रुप हो जाता भाई जूनियर में तो कोई नहीं दिखा मुझे सीनियर में से वही है उसको क्यों बार-बार देते रहते हो
संगदाता भी इतना ही है, परमानेंटली हमारे में वही चल रहा है भाई।
I kindly request everyone to please take your seat as we move to the next segment. Now we request Professor Rauf Iqbal, Advisor Dean Student Affairs, and Professor Nikhil Mehta, Dean Student Affairs in charge, to join us on stage to do the honors.
I would like to invite Mr. Akash Jha. Mr. Rohit Khainar. Congratulations, sir. If we mistakenly miss anyone's name, please join us on the badge for PGD ITM 8.
We request Professor Iqbal and Professor Mehta to remain on stage for the next set of felicitations.
Next, we honor the PGD ISEM 13 batch of IIM Mumbai, a remarkable group of professionals making a significant impact in industrial safety and environmental management. As we announce each name, we invite our alumni to join us on stage for their felicitation and stay back for a group photograph. I would like to invite Mr. Arun Kumar Yamana, Mr. Aditya Vikram Godbole, we would also like to invite Professor Seema on the stage to join for the felicitation. Mr. Ashutosh Mishra, Mr. Abhishek Sharma, Mr. Anupam Banerjee, Mr. Anupam Banerjee, Mr. Aditya Vikram Godbole, Mr. Ashwin Kumar Prem Kumar, Mr. Sandeep Srivastava, Mr. Apurv Dhananjay, Mr. Vishal Purjara, Mr. K. Shanmukha Srinivas,
By mistake, if we have missed anyone from the PGD IESEM 13 batch, we request you to please join us on stage.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much. We now recognize the fellows from the 2015 batch, whose dedication and rigorous research led to the successful completion of their PhDs. Today, as this batch marks its 10th anniversary, we are honored to have Dr. Satish Dulange, whose achievements over the past decade embody the dedication and excellence of this esteemed cohort. Mr. Satish Dulange.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to each one of you. Let's have a huge round of applause. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Sandeep Nailwal on the stage to share his wise words.
Hello, all the alums. So, I am Mumbai, and NITI has been a great platform for all of us. We made great friends, added a lot of skills, got the right exposure, and now we are where we are. So, all of us have great stories to share, but there are some stories which really stand out. So, today we have Sandeep Nelwal amongst us. I think PGD IM 19 batch. So Sandeep, uh, from NITI, now I am Mumbai. Generally, it is seen that we have a, for majority of us, there's a set career direction. But Sandeep has been one who ventured out into different path in completely less understood or misunderstood technology, which is blockchain, and he built an empire out of it. He founded a company, Polygon, which is now multi-billion-dollar startup. He's also doing lots of amazing stuff on AI. Harvard published a case study on Sandeep Nelwal. When it was COVID time, he raised $1 billion for COVID relief fund in India. And now companies like Geo, MasterCard, they are building their blockchain infra on top of the company that Polygon is, which Sandeep has built. So I would like to invite Sandeep on stage to share his story and inspire us, how we can be more ready, or what other, what we can do to probably, you know, take these less understood path and build that kind of an outcome for ourselves.
Thanks, Amit. Actually, thank you. Amit himself, by the way, is doing an amazing startup. Like recently, I think after years of hard work, his startup is breaking out and doing good stuff. I can see there are fairly less number of people now, and I actually about my story, I think it is, I think, much more relevant to the existing batch or the current batch who is still in IM and figuring out their journey of their life. So, I mean, it's a. I don't have a topic here, so it's pretty last minute. Um, but sharing about the story, um, for me, I think the most important part that I recommend to the students here, but the punchline won't be good. But for me, the biggest achievement from NITI was to meet my wife Harshita, who is my junior, and she has been a fundamental force to wherever I am today. So I came from a very humble background in the sense that, uh, lower middle class in India. And I think this story is very common for many people, but probably my family was going through a little bit more extreme scenario. And, we were still I was the sole bread earner for my family. Even when I came to NITI, I think when I first got my internship in Deloitte and got that, 60, 70,000 rupees, that that was the money that supported my family a little bit more because when I came here, like not many people know, ma'am, that that year SBI was refurbishing their building. So they actually processed the loans a little bit later. And I had taken loan from some of my friends and all that to file the fees because 3 lakh rupees was a life changing amount for me at that time. And when I came here, then SBI said that the loan processing is 2 months, 3 months delayed or something. And I have not shared this story a lot with my people because at that time I used to feel ashamed also a little bit about it. But for the first 2 months, when this my loan was not processed, I literally was eating food one time a day because I just could afford 30 rupees a day only for the with the mess, and so that time was really hard and harsh on me. But then I think from that story to my company eventually becoming at peak it was worth $30 billion, and from there to living in Dubai in the most posh areas and all that, like the story has been and the journey has been quite crazy. But I think the main defining moment and the defining, not moment, but the defining instinct or defining thing for me is is the ambition part, right? So I'm always been extremely ambitious, always. So even when I was telling you that in Delhi we used to live in, Delhi has these two-story houses, and then everybody will build a storeroom at the top, right? People build a storeroom at the topmost floor. And my entire life, we always used to live in a rented storeroom somewhere. And even then, I used to tell my mom that whenever I would get something like after, when I was already doing software engineering job. I left that. I said I'm going to do. That time also, my mom was saying that, you have a job, like all is good. Like I was making maybe 20, 30,000 rupees, and my family was still happy because there was a constant stream of, money coming in. And when I went to Deloitte and the salary was 1.5 lakhs or something, that time also my mom, when I said, yeah, I'm leaving and I'm going to do my own thing, and she said that don't do this, don't, we have come in a hard way here and all that. And I always, and even now I say to my mom, because even now I'm taking some very crazy decisions, uh, that this is my punchline. I tell this to my friends also, always, that I will not play small. Chota nahi khelunga main kabhi bhi. And if you, like the people I know here, who are my friends on WhatsApp, Varun Ravasar is there. Like I have a, one-liner on my WhatsApp, which is everything or nothing. So I think that's what has defined my growth from there to there, because there were many moments. Like imagine from coming from this, when I started my own startup in the first year, I've never worked more hard than that. Like even now, I don't work that hard. And I grew my startup from 0 to 3.5 crores in revenue or something at the end of the year. And I made like good like 20 lakh rupees that year. And I said that, here I am getting stuck as a kind of a services business. And I knew that not going to grow beyond a certain, like I will keep doing this business and I'll make my baby some money, but this is not where I want to be. I shut down that business also. So, leaving those jobs, then my first business, which started doing well, I shut it down the day I fully got convinced that this will not scale the way I want to scale, and I'm not here to make some small money or, do small things. Then I shut down that. Then I went into blockchain. And in blockchain, when I went there, because I had spent a lot of time on sales by that time, I immediately grew my blockchain business in 6 months. Then I started making 15 lakh rupees a month. And for 1 year, I did that, and a lot of it covered a lot of, expenses and all the, kind of the debt hole that my father had and all that. And then I realized that, okay, this business is also not scaling. And I shut down that business, and I actually give the only credit I take for myself is that I did not settle for those things. I said, no, 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 this I'm not going to do. From 15 lakh rupees, earning 15 lakh rupees, I again went to zero. and then started then finally created my startup. And this is Polygon. And then for 3 years, it was bloodbath. Like from nobody believed that from India somebody can do a deep tech startup. So while my competitors, which I literally took over, many of them acquired and all that later in my life, they were raising 10 to 20 million dollars, roughly 150 crores, 160 crore rupees, and I was able to raise 265K, which is 2 crore rupees. Many VCs used to come to me and say that you are in India, why are you raising like $5 million? Just raise like 500K, which is 4 crore rupees or something, and this is enough for you to build. And so that journey was again very, 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 very hard. Like, I mean, super hard. And then, something led to others and all that. Again, I think that the defining thing for me was the ambition. My ambition was really super high ambition. I could have settled that time, but I did not. And we kept doing. So we became $200 million valuation company. And that time again, I had an opportunity that, okay, now this is settled. I will make few $1 million. Let it play at this level. I risked the whole company and a very big deal at that time. And for one deal, I spent $40 million. Like imagine, coming from all of this, where we barely raised $4-5 million, I put $40 million in one single deal. But that deal completely changed the face of the company, and we became, after that in 2021, 2022, we became in many of the magazines, from your Times to whatever, like they started awarding us as the most kind of fastest growing tech brand in the world, and so many other things. And then Harvard literally, Harvard did a case study on me. I went to Harvard, kind of like the classic like classroom, and you do the case study and all that stuff. And we became very big, but then we became $30 billion company. But then also I knew that this is not going to sustain me here, and I have to do some innovation on the really crazy levels, and I need to hire scientists from MITs and all that. At that time, I did acquisitions of worth of $600 million. And by the way, all of this happened for me. If you will Google, you will find a lot of media articles that we acquired. We acquired like almost like $1 billion worth of startups at that time. And that kind of like acquisition of those companies made us suddenly like the topmost research company in the world for the technology that we were working, zero knowledge cryptography. And we became very big. And then that in the way that industry played out is that technology got commoditized. So then, like 1.5 years back, I had to take the hard call. Even though I had spent that much money, I wrote off those investments, fired most of the teams, fired everybody. And I said that, no, this is not working out, and this is not going like this is getting commoditized. And we did a lot of open source research. All of the smaller companies today in that field, they are now building on our technology and building on top of this open source technology we built. And so I shut that down. And even now, so this is a long story in between, but I'll just come to the current moment. Like, everybody keeps saying, hey, Polygon is this, Polygon is that. Like, and I clearly keep telling my friends also, like Shubham, I was telling, that I am absolutely fine if Polygon becomes, like next year you hear the story that Polygon is shutting down or goes bankrupt or whatever it is. Like, I don't care about that. So, because right now the markets are really bad, liquidity is very bad, and the valuation of Polygon is now like maybe 1.5 to $2 billion oscillates in that line. And even in the last month, because now I see that the payments space is becoming very big. By the way, somebody was there from Brex. I'll see you later on, right? So I think you would know, like, what we are doing anyways, right? So the stablecoin payments are growing a lot globally. And so I could have settled down like, 1 month or just 3 months back. Every advice, and that advice might turn out to be good advice, asked me to settle down and not take more risks. And in the last 3 months, I said, yeah, I'm not taking many risks. I'm going to cut down like everybody's saying, like, cut down the team and then, do some layoffs and all that and secure your runway and all that. I said, yeah, I'll cut down. I cut down, but I acquired 2 more companies, $250 million. And I'm only going to play for the big reward. I'm not I was talking to Varun sir also like few days back, and I was telling him the exact same thing, that just play for the big game, and I will not play small. That's what I can promise to you guys. That's it. No?
I request you please remain on stage as we go to the next segment. I also request Professor Sumija and Professor Nikhil Garg to please come to the stage. We proudly carry forward a cherished tradition that strengthens the bond between our institute, its esteemed alumni, dedicated faculty, and current students. This tradition celebrates the remarkable achievements and milestones within our community. Let's all come together in a round of applause as we proudly present our magazine, Alumni 2025. The magazine is now available for download via the QR code, which you can access through our social media platforms and at the registration desk outside. Ladies and gentlemen, let's unite to celebrate this moment, Alumni 2025. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
As we wrap up the felicitation ceremony and the formal segment of Sansmaran, we would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those whose contributions have been integral to the success of this event. With great pleasure, I now invite Professor Nikhil Garg, Professor in charge, IIM Mumbai Alumni Association, to the stage to offer the vote of thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I will not take much time. I know all are waiting for the culture and the networking session at launch. So good evening and everyone. As we bring this memorable evening to a close, I would like to begin by acknowledging the warm enthusiasm and a sense of belonging that has filled our campus today. Sansmaran is always a celebration of connection, but this year it has been particularly special. To our alumni, those seated here, those recreating outside, and those traveled from different part of India and across, thank you. I still remember the day when we had a first meeting with the Sansmaran event, and we were just hoping like how would be the response. It's a weekday, and when we see week by week, it was something like 400, 500, 600. So we were overwhelmed with your all response that we had. Thank you very much. We are truly grateful that you choose to be here despite of your busy professional lives. Uh, Let me thank our director, Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari sir. Thank you for your unwavering support, your inspiring vision, your commitment to fostering a thriving alumni community. Your leadership continues to elevate the institute and its aspiration. The most important, let me first thank your students who have played a driving force behind today's celebration. Our first year students, alumni committee, student coordinators have shown remarkable initiative and teamwork. Their fresh ideas, tireless preparation, and enthusiasm have shaped the experience you witnessed today. Our second year coordinators deserve equal appreciation for guiding the young team, offering support, and ensuring that planning translated into a smooth execution. The professionalism they displayed reflected the value we depride ourselves on. A heartfelt round of applause to all the alumni committee members and volunteers here. We would like to express our gratitude to our chairman of Alumni Association, Mr. Shiva Asturi, for his continued encouragement for every initiative that strengthens our institutional fabric. We extend our heart gratitude to Mr. Srini Madala sir for the generous support towards the Madala Fund Annual Fund. Your contribution reflected deep commitment to strengthening our alumni committee and creating a meaningful opportunity for the current and the future student. The collective efforts of all the alum who have contributed to the fund, Mr. Daksha Pasbola, Mr. Shiva Asturi, each made a significant impact, and we sincerely appreciate your continued association with the institute. We sincerely thank our Professor Sumi Jha, Dean Alumni and International Affairs, guidance and trust empowers to execute event on this scale with confidence and creativity. Her clarity of vision has instrumental in shaping Sansmaran this year. We also thank our dean, faculty members, and their support, presence, and encouragement. Your insight, involvement, and constant motivation creates an environment where event like Sansmaran can thrive. Your commitment goes far beyond academics. It builds a community that students and alumni are proud of belong to. No celebration in the scale comes together without any incredible amount of behind the scene efforts. A sincere thanks to administrative staff, our estate section, logistic team, academic section, sponsors, research office, hostel wardens, every individual who have contributed in a way,
both visible and invisible. Your efforts ensured that everything ran smoothly from morning till evening. We also thank our photography and videography team for capturing the essence of today with such care. These photographs and videos will be cherished reminders of the bond and the memories made here. To every alum present today, thank you once again for taking the time, making the efforts of choosing to reconnect with your alma mater on the working weekday. Your presence has enriched this occasion beyond measure. We now invite all of you to join us for a lawn, cultural performance, and informal interaction ahead. We hope the rest of your evening is filled with joy, nostalgia, and meaningful conversation. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much, sir, for your gracious words. हो गया, हो गया.
Now we invite you to shift gears and step into the lighter, more relaxed part of the evening. The cultural program on the lawns is all set to begin, and it promises an experience filled with music, performances, and moments that truly bring our community together.
We want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your warmth, your enthusiasm.
As we transition into the celebrations ahead, we hope you enjoy every bit of what the night has to offer. And with that, on the behalf of the entire organizing team, this is Anushka Goswami.
Been sitting for too long, isn't it? Bit of a problem.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Wishing you all a very wonderful night and evening ahead.
Thank you. I'll go up to the room and. Oh, I see. This. He bought something?